Advanced Business English, Advanced Business Vocabulary. Let's study Advanced Business English with appropriate words, expressions, and phrases, sometimes phrasal verbs and idiomatic expressions as well. So, today we are going to read some extract, and here it is. Will we include the words as telemarketing and telesales. The next will be cold calling. You will know what is that meaning, an explanation of that. The next expression will belong to the hard sell. And I'm sure if you know the business strategy, you know the word of merchandise. The next business English vocabulary word is lucrative. So, and idiomatic expression is red type. The next is phrasal verb take over, how to use it as transitive verb. And next word is expressions, hammer out, how we will use it, and which option is more appropriate to this expression. And the next version is capital asset. This is a significant piece of property, such as homes, cars, investment properties, and so on. And subsequent word is startup. So let's get started with the reading passage. So here is a section which is called Network Carriers. So section A, a career in sales. When Carl left school, he took the first job he was offered in telesales. He thought telemarketing sounded quite glamorous, but soon found that most of the people he phoned hated cold calling and put the phone down when he tried a hard sell. However, he persevered and found he became quite skilled at persuading customers to part with their money. He then moved into a job on a TV shopping channel where he specialized in selling merchandise for the leisure market. He did so well at this that he set up his own sportswear company and hasn't looked back since. So, telesales, telemarketing, an explanation is selling or marketing goods and services by phone. The next, cold calling, phoning people who have not requested a call in order to try to sell them something. Hard sell, attempt to sell something by being very forceful or persuasive, sometimes annoying and irritating. The next, part with their money, spend money. TV shopping channel, a TV channel devoted to selling products. The next is merchandise, products that are bought and sold. Doesn't look back, has moved forward successfully. And let's move to the B section. Bully, buying and selling. A person's purchasing power is the ability they have to buy goods. For example, the amount of money they have available. If you shop around, you try different companies or shops to see which offers best value. Please pay particular attention to the highlighted and bold words and expressions to see their meaning and explanation. If you want to buy something, you need to find a shop that stocks it. It means keeps a supply of it, keeps it in stock. If you trade something out, usually a car or a house, you buy one that is of higher value than the one you had before. Opposite is trade down. People sometimes make a purchasing decision based on brand loyalty. So brand loyalty, this is the confidence in that particular make and a tendency always to choose it. Supermarkets sometimes sell an item for less than it costs them in order to attract a lot of people into the shop, where they will also buy more profitable items. The item being sold at a low price is called a loss leader. For a company to sell its products, it has to price them appropriately, so to give them a price. If a company finds a niche market, it finds specialized groups of customers with particular interests that company can meet. If an item is said to come or go under the hammer, it's sold at an auction. So sale of goods or property where people may gradually increase in bids and the item is then sold to the highest bidder. A career in business. A few years ago, Tina started her own software development business, which turned out to be very lucrative. However, she got increasingly irritated by all the red tape involved in the administration of a business, and when a larger company contacted her with a proposition suggesting a takeover, she was interested. At first, the two companies could not agree on all the details of the agreement, but they managed to reach a compromise and hammer out a deal without too much delay. In many ways, Tina was sad that her company had been swallowed up, but she has used the money raised by the sale of her capital assets to invest in a business startup, an online holiday property letting agency. So let's get started with the explanation and meaning of the words and expressions. So lucrative. This is producing a lot of money. Red tape, bureaucracy. So in negative actually form. Administration, organization and arrangement of operations. Preposition. So actually this is special or formal offer. Takeover. This is agreement in which one company takes control of another company. Compare with merger, in which two companies join together to become one company. Reach a compromise, come to an agreement, in which both sides reduce their demands a little. Hammer out a deal. Talk in detail until a business agreement is made, swallowed up, taken over by a larger company. Capital assets, buildings and machines owned by a company. Invest in, put money into. Start up, new company. Holiday property letting agency, a business organizing the rental of holiday houses and flats. And that's all for this lesson. Thanks for watching. All the PDF versions, materials, and resources you can find free, absolutely free on our Telegram channel. Stay tuned.